Okay.
The
The question
you
that
guys,
you've all been wondering about.
are you guys, what's your relationship basically? Hey guys, welcome back to our channel.
Welcome back, you guys. We officially hit 200K.
Woo!
Wow. All right. That was an insane journey with you guys. It's been almost 5 years now. This is crazy. Funny enough, we have a
New goal.
new goal.
300K.
Road to 300K. In case you're watching this and you're not subscribed, make sure to
Hey.
subscribe.
Go do it.
Because once we hit 300K, we'll have another one of these videos. It's gonna take a while, but we'll hopefully get there.
Anyways, we put up a post for you guys on the community tab of this channel to ask us questions.
Yes.
So we can do a Q&A video because I feel
Yes.
like you guys don't know much about us.
Not at all. Not at
Right?
all. At least if
don't
you do
know.
follow us on our socials, you definitely get a gist of what our life is about.
Not for
with
me.
you.
Not
Sorry,
with me.
I should make this personal. If you follow me, you get
But
an
go
idea.
follow our socials.
Yes.
Link in the description.
Go follow our socials.
I'm not very active, but I post every once in a while. Anyways.
Yeah. I like sharing snips on Instagram, and
Yeah.
I'm trying to do TikTok more seriously. So yeah, hopefully we'll continue doing that. Okay, we gathered a lot of the questions you guys sent. If your question didn't make it, we're really sorry. We had to keep it as concise as possible because we're scared we're gonna be talking like crazy.
Let's see how long this is gonna be.
We're gonna try to be as concise as possible. But I was telling Tiana, we've never shared anything, so it's like
We have a lot to say.
yeah. And if you're curious to know anything more, you can definitely leave your questions in the comments. And if we have a chance, we'll reply to you. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start off with our first question.
If you don't mind sharing the story behind opening the channel and how did it all start? Whose idea was it to open channel? Okay. So
Whose idea do
it
you
was
think
literally
it was?
mine.
Your idea.
Oh, I thought you were gonna.
No. I was telling him to
Honestly,
guess.
it wasn't like someone's idea. It was an accident. We weren't meant to do this. I don't know how it came about.
Yeah.
One of our friends, shout out Rima, she was like introducing us to K-pop, and we randomly filmed a video of us reacting to BTS for the first time ever. And we filmed it for shits and giggles, And I edited it for shits and giggles because like, oh, how do they edit these stuff? So I edited it.
Never done that.
And it was on my phone for like a month.
More
than a month, like
More.
2 months.
2 months.
It was on my phone for 2 months, and I stumbled upon it while I was deleting stuff because my storage was full, and I was like, Ryan, like I still have this video. Can I just post it and delete it from my phone? And so we're like, okay, you can use this account. Like, let's change the name, just like whatever.
It was my email. It was my personal email.
It was your personal email. It is. We shouldn't say that.
Why? No one.
Yeah, whatever.
No one
Anyways.
uses this email.
Anyways, so yeah, we just posted it and it did really well. So we were like, let's continue. And here we are.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's literally
I can't believe
crazy.
it's been this long, and I can't believe we kept doing this for like,
Yeah.
it was just so natural. It just like everything just happened super naturally.
Yes. I know a lot of people are gonna go ahead and search up this video, but sadly it is no longer.
We privated a lot of our
It's no longer present on the channel.
because we were young and ugly.
And the whole video was questionable.
Yeah.
Like, if you had the chance to see it, good for you. I'm kind of scared for you, but good for you.
I don't remember.
And if you didn't,
you don't need to.
Yeah, I was
It's
gonna say
fine.
you saved yourself a lot of secondhand embarrassment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that was our story. There's a lot of behind the scenes stuff, but again, we'll keep it simple.
Yeah.
In terms of like what inspired, the reaction scene and the K-pop scene in general at the time was like it hadn't peaked.
Yeah.
It was still booming and like it was still going
No,
up.
it was huge though. Bigger than now.
The main acts were still BTS and Blackpink at the time. It was BTS, Blackpink, and then
And I was familiar with that community, like the reaction community, because I used to watch like reactions to like Frank Ocean album. Oh my god, I forgot to put Frank Ocean. Okay, never mind. Like stuff like that, like Western artists reaction videos.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah. So basically, also I was gonna add that Tiana was like, Ryan, like it's a huge thing going on right now. It's booming. People watching K-pop.
And Ryan, we were talking because we were on the conversation about like, oh, you were saying I want to start a YouTube channel.
Yes, we wanted to start a YouTube
and we were
channel.
like, let's do a channel together. And I was like, okay, what should we name it? Like, you know, just like, just you know,
Funsies.
fun for fun.
Yeah.
Not, we didn't
also,
think we'd actually do it.
Literally,
we
we have
like,
filmed videos that we did before we actually started that never made it. It was so funny. We still have them for memories, but next question.
If you could go to just one last concert or you could listen to one last song before you die, what would it be? By looking around 200K. Thank you. Also, there's another question that's the same. If you have 3 concert tickets and you can go watch any K-pop group, who would you choose? One from 2nd gen, one from 3rd gen, one from 5th gen. So we're going to mix these 2 questions together and answer them.
Yeah, the second one was a bit more detailed.
Yeah.
And it's a fun question to have them separated into, you know. Okay. First of all, I think we have a common answer for the last concert we would watch.
Which we are trying to make happen right now.
I'm not
Actually,
really, it's a small part of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, our answer is Big Bang, for sure.
Ryan,
for sure.
there was he went on like a YouTube thing again, interview, and he
G-Dragon.
said something about, because next year is their 20th anniversary.
Imagine
they do it.
That would be insane. That would be insane.
Anyways, yeah, that's the number one for both of us.
And what's crazy is that we've answered that, like we were in a car one day, we were just driving, and then we asked each other that question, like what would we, and we both answered Big Bang like a year ago. So it's funny that this question came up.
Okay, for 2nd gen, 3rd gen, and I think 5th and 4th will do. Yeah. I don't even know how.
4th, yeah, we'll see what comes. 2nd gen, Big Bang.
Big Bang.
Obviously.
3rd gen.
Blackpink.
Blackpink.
3rd gen, I would say BTS because I missed the chance to watch them when we were in Korea. BTS. So I did see Blackpink. Love Blackpink, but BTS. I would want to see BTS in concert.
We saw Blackpink, but I would want to see Blackpink again. Okay, from 4th, 5th gen, this one is tough because there's so many.
Wait, is TXT 4th?
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Oh, TXT is a good one.
Yeah, I'll go with TXT.
TXT?
Yeah.
Wait, I thought of this and I thought of someone, but I forgot who I thought of. 80s.
Oh.
I'd want to see 80s for sure.
Performers.
Yeah.
Performers.
I want to see 80s
like you
live.
would want to watch that concert.
Period.
I totally agree.
Aespa.
Guys.
There's a lot. Like we're just like, you know, whatever comes to mind first. But yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. There's too much to think about, but
there's a lot.
I think TXT would be my top pick.
Okay.
Leading to the other question. I've been following you guys for a while now, so congrats. Thank you. I wonder what are y'all's top 3 artists / albums. Don't specifically have to be K-pop. I'm curious about y'all's taste.
We want you guys to know more about our tastes and stuff, because that would be like cool.
Now the K-pop category would definitely be tricky.
It's really hard because let me tell you guys why we can't pick like a top 3 or a top 5, because it's different like in what criteria you're judging from. If we're just judging from like, there's a lot of groups that we're just like we think are the best when it comes to like concepts and stuff like that. We're like, these are the top,
like wow,
the top of the top, the best of the best. And
some
then
are really funny and are like
some are just
we
like,
relate to them so much.
We love their characteristics.
Like
we love them
friends.
as a group, like 17, for example. Like groups like that. We're like, oh, like these are our favorites.
Exactly.
And then there's also like groups that we just really appreciate in terms of music that we listen to a lot. You know what I mean? So there's different categories, so we can't really say.
So I think the best thing to do is to keep it musical.
Yeah,
like in terms of music taste.
Yeah.
Like what music do we listen to, regardless of the people themselves. Okay, we prepared a list, so we just have a small guidance. Okay, for the Western artists.
Yeah.
Also, mind you that stuff change with time.
My criteria for picking these is just lately. Past year, past 2 years maybe. But I'm always like the artist that also has to be at least more than one album that I love by them.
Yeah, that's for sure.
K-pop and non-K-pop, like at least 2 albums that I'm just in love with. And yeah, like I think like that's my criteria.
I don't. My criteria isn't really that, but like it's confusing, honestly. Like I'm not really even sure.
Okay, should we start with K-pop or non-K-pop?
Non-K-pop.
Okay, start you. You start.
Okay, my for sure's like 100% my top artists, Drake and DPR Ian. DPR Ian is Korean,
love
but
DPR
nothing to do with K-pop.
Ian.
Insane. Insane. Like no skips, waiting for his music all the time. So I would put these two as like main favorites. Top for the time being. And then I would add Fletcher. I don't know if you guys know her. Tory Lanez. Love Tory Lanez. Bops here and there, maybe not full albums. And same applies for Lana Del Rey. Sometimes I just vibe. I feel like I need some Lana.
I would have put Lana in mine, but I feel like if it was
not recently.
It was 3 years ago, I would definitely say Lana's on my tops, but now not really. Okay, my tops, I'm just gonna name them. Kaytranada. Fucking love Kaytranada. Okay, Kanye West, his music.
The music.
The music.
Yeah, I would also agree with Tiana on that. I was telling her now that I do have a lot of Kanye songs, but I didn't know if I was gonna put him in my top. But definitely love his music.
Love Kanye's music.
Like I want him to keep doing music, but to,
and
like,
shut up.
Shut up. But to like only do music.
So funny. Okay, Dominic Fike, such a big fan. Joji also. Where's the new album? I'm waiting for new music.
Yeah.
And Tyler, the Creator, big fan. K-pop.
Next, K-pop. Oh my god. Okay.
Top K-pop in terms of just like what we have in our playlist, what we listen to a lot.
And also, it's also time.
Yes.
Time. What do you call it?
That affected a lot, actually.
I'm like there are some that I have that I don't even know if I'm gonna say because.
Not recent.
Not recent, but like I did vibe with.
But recent to me is not just when it was released. If it's like if I'm listening to them a lot within this year or last year. That's my criteria.
Okay.
Okay, let me say mine first.
Yeah, go ahead.
If you know me, you know I'm obsessed with Sunmi. Sunmi is like actually like has to be like top 3 of all time artists, like song wise. Like I have her songs
Tiana loves
on my
Sunmi.
playlist all the time. I love all her songs. Okay, TXT, of course. Boy Next Door, of course.
Yes. Me and her these are comments, so I don't have to repeat them. TXT, Boy Next Door, the discography.
Their music is always on my playlist. Like I always listen to them. Big Bang and members.
Big Bang.
I group them in one.
Big Bang and Co.
Yeah, even though all their songs are like old and like whatever, but in every like circulation of like what I replay all the time, there's always a Big Bang song or a Big Bang member that I released that I realized like exists. You know what I mean? There's always one that I find in every one of my like circulations. Recently, it's a Taeyang song that was really old. It's called 1 a.m. and I'm obsessed with it. I'm replaying it over and over. The one before that was the Daesung song that he released late.
You told me you were vibing to that.
There's always one. There's always one that I'm replaying all the time. Okay, last one is New Jeans.
Me too.
New Jeans is of
excited
course.
to see what NJZ has in store. To be honest,
Because
New Jeans music.
It's so good.
Yeah,
it's so good.
Love it. Okay. The Commons you already mentioned. I'm not gonna mention. So New Jeans, TXT, Boy Next Door. Love the music. Big Bang as well. Obviously, we mentioned that. Top. I would add K-hip hop, Big Naughty. I love Big Naughty. Listen to a lot of his songs. I love his vibe. I just like his voice. So I find myself listening to songs I wouldn't like usually, but because he's singing them, I like it.
Cute.
Like I like his vocal style a lot. I have Blackpink on the list, but Blackpink haven't been active for the last 3 years.
Yeah, that's why I didn't put them in mine.
But I'm not sure, and also
when it comes to the solo members, I feel like I wouldn't.
Also,
because they only have like there's only one album for each, so I wouldn't classify it as
like that. I listen to Jungkook's album. I switched my head. V's album, but again, I can't.
It's just one album, so I don't consider it that. What do you think you would be doing, or is this too? It's not too serious.
It's not too serious. Just wanna know.
If you weren't, I feel like I don't know. Like I still am gonna be pursuing a career outside of YouTube.
So we're gonna take this question as like what like our dream job would be if we weren't reactors, kind of, you know.
Okay, okay,
so
okay.
what would we have chosen back then? Like what do you want to
This is hard. I don't know.
be? I have a funny answer. Like I don't know how to phrase it. Like I would never, could never, but I always tell myself I wish I
know what
could
you're
be a
gonna say.
plastic surgeon. like, but like I'm
so
really
funny.
interested in it, and if I if I did allow myself to study for that long, I would be good at it as well, because like I just love that shit. So I think plastic surgery was never gonna happen.
That's so
So
funny.
just saying that.
Yeah, I think I'd go into film.
Go into
Probably.
film. That'd be really nice.
Like
That'd
if
be
we're
really
talking
nice.
like dream.
And we both wanted to do like movie related
Yeah,
stuff,
we
like
were gonna go into
production,
cinematography for uni.
which is crazy. But yeah,
I was like literally so close into going into that, but yeah.
I also had like an acting dream. Like
Really?
a dream of acting, yeah.
No,
Yeah,
to
yeah,
me it's
for
like
sure.
I can't be. This is this is gonna contradict what I'm doing right now, but I can't be in front of the camera. I have to be behind the camera, which is weird that I'm a YouTuber.
Yeah, true,
It's actually
true.
really like when people found out like I'm doing like I'm YouTubing. It's weird to them because
Yeah.
I'm not that type of person. I'm very
Yeah. Also,
I'm very reserved.
you used to be way more I as well. I introverted.
I am an introvert still, but I used to
Still,
be way more
yeah.
introverted. I feel like YouTube really helped me a lot. Also with
For
like
sure. For
articulating
sure.
my
Me
feelings.
too, me
and
too.
stuff. Yeah.
Like I was maybe always on the edge of E, but I wasn't that E. Like the last 2 years, I've been the E-est of
Yeah,
E's.
we had this convo.
Like
It was
it's
so funny.
crazy. I'm such an E.
Oh, let's tell them our MBTIs if anyone's interested.
Oh.
Because I feel like
Our
you know,
MBTI, mine is
INFP.
INFP.
Oh, my F is like F and T 50-50.
Your F is T'ing.
My F is T'ing. It depends on the context. I could be an F or a T.
I'm ENTP.
Yeah.
ENTP.
Yeah. We're pretty similar.
Pretty similar, yeah.
A little bit. A little
Pretty
bit.
similar.
Anyways.
All right. On
Okay,
to the next.
we got some questions about like biases. We don't have biases. It's literally not a thing. The only group that I have a bias in is 17. I didn't even know that I had this bias, but I felt it. I was like, wait, Tiana, I think you have a bias for the first time in my life. And that's me. It's the 8. I don't know how, but like obviously, like I don't pick someone from a group and be like, this is the person I like best in this group. Like I don't think that way at all.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's the entire group that makes it.
Exactly.
Anyways, in my POV. So yeah, that's it for the biases. Okay.
Have you guys been to Korea? If not, are you planning to visit?
Oy.
Okay, we have been to Korea. I think it was 2022.
2022.
Fall. There's a lot of vlogs for you guys to see.
Yes.
Go to our playlists and go to the vlog playlist. There's a lot of vlogs from our trip.
And I have personal vlogs that are coming up. I have so many, you guys. I'm trying to find the time to edit them. But I'll hopefully be posting more vlogs. So yeah, stay tuned. Check the vlogs playlist.
Yeah.
We'll put them up there. But yeah, we went to Korea in 2022. I was on an exchange program as a student, and
I did like a Korean course thing. So
like language
course.
program. Yeah.
I was there for 3 months. You were there for 4.
We spent quite a lot of time, and we got me and my sis were too attached. All right, me in Korea.
Like what are you talking about?
Like we loved it.
Seriously.
We loved it. Speaking of the second part, yes, we will be going
very
again.
soon. Well, not very, but yeah, very soon, probably.
Very soon.
We don't know the exact dates yet, but
we're trying to get G-Dragon concert tickets.
if we get it, then it's very soon, like literally next month.
We're going.
If not, then like springtime, we're gonna be there again.
Yes.
Speaking of, I want to do like more collabs when we go there. Like I want to collab with like
content creators, people on the internet. Yeah, that would be really cool. Also, if there are any brands watching and you'd like to work together, we would love to do that. We'll be in Korea for a few months probably.
Right.
So yeah, open to do biz.
Yeah.
Which is exciting. And yeah, definitely stay tuned for the Korea content because we'll be doing a lot.
Yeah. Okay, next, are you guys still in uni? What courses are you taking? We are already done with bachelor's.
Graduated.
We both are marketing majors. So we did
Business
that.
marketing.
Business marketing.
Yep. And yeah, it kind of links to the previous question. When we were in Korea, you had just graduated.
I
right?
had
A
just
few months
graduated,
ago,
literally.
and I still had a year left.
Yeah.
So yeah,
A semester, including the semester you did.
Right. I had a semester left, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that time I graduated in 2023. You graduated in 2022. But Miss Hakseng joining the Hakseng team soon.
Period. I'm gonna go do my master's.
She's gonna get her master's.
Get my master's.
Rooting for you.
Thank you.
I will not be. Not for now. Not for now. We never know what happens.
We never know what happens. Is a good point.
Not for now. All right. Oh my Jesus.
Girl, love you for this. Like comment.
Okay.
Like, okay.
OMG. I love this question. I think.
Wait, her name is so funny.
Scooby Booby.
Subi Booby.
Scooby Booby.
Is it like Subin?
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know.
This is so
Subi Booby
funny.
403. Love you.
By the way, I'm dyslexic. Since we're
By the way, I'm dyslexic.
since we're doing a Q&A
It's
video.
crazy.
By the way, I'm dyslexic.
Okay.
I have a very funny TMI about dyslexia, but we're gonna cancel that. First part is about Miss Tang.
Tiana, please drop the makeup tutorial. Is that a Oh,
I've always told her to do that.
to do
I've
that.
always told her to do that.
I should.
Drop the makeup
I will, you
tutorial.
guys. Sooner or later, I'm gonna do that. I
Yeah.
don't know when, but if you want like a simpler version of my makeup tutorial, I have done like a simplified
Right, in one of your vlogs.
in
the
my
Greece vlog.
Mykonos
Mykonos
vlog. Check out my Mykonos vlog.
Question number 2. What are some things you've learned so far in life? About 3 to 5 pieces of advice would be nice.
Oh my God, girl.
Are we credible to give advice?
Advice? Wait, I didn't think of this before.
Me either. I would love to be helpful, to be honest.
Yeah,
because
I want to give a good answer.
I do have mottos that I stand by.
Right, same.
They don't all come to my
I
head.
feel like also I've thought of like doing, not now, but like later on when I do some more like personal content, which guys, we're going to be doing some more personal content. I don't know when, but sometime.
Hopefully.
I want to do like a video where I just like pep talk.
That'll be
you know?
really nice. That'll be really nice.
Let's see.
Let's think. Let's quick brainstorm.
Going through my thoughts, my thoughts notes. I can
But-
start as I continue
Yeah,
scrolling.
ours would combine. My first one is definitely live in the moment. Like I feel like even though like I wouldn't even phrase it literally, but if I look back at everything I've done, I'm such a spontaneous person. I don't postpone. I just whatever I can do now, I do now.
Live more.
Live more. I don't really like. I try to use my money in the moment, and we've had talks about this before, where like I'm completely against savings, which I've learned to balance
Which I
right now.
don't agree with.
Yeah, where we don't agree on these things, but I didn't used to save a single penny. I would spend everything, but trust me, I say it now with zero regrets. Like that's what I mean. Like if you have the means to do stuff right now, do them now. There might not be tomorrow. So I'm always with that mindset, constantly live in the moment. Although I am an overthinker in a lot of aspects, but when it comes to having fun, I do not overthink.
I feel like similar to that, like after COVID, I made this realization of like live more, like
Yes.
actually live more. Like I'm an introvert, but more before. And I didn't really do a lot. I didn't go out a lot and stuff like that. And I really regret the time that passed. That I feel like when you look back on your year, I wanna feel like, oh, like I did so much. I did this, I
agreed.
did that. I went there. I went like, you know what I mean. I want to feel like I lived my life fully. And I always tell people like, do more.
Yeah,
Get
absolutely.
out more. Put yourself out there more. There's so many things waiting for you that
Absolutely.
that just like you need to put yourself out there and
Push yourself out of your comfort zone. Like
Definitely.
it sounds so tacky.
because
It
you never
sounds
know
so
what's
cliche.
waiting for you. You have there's so many opportunities just waiting for
Literally.
you to get to them, and that's it.
Literally.
Also, one more thing that I want to say is we blame society, but we are society. I want you to think more about
Amen.
your actions in society and how you're treating people, how you're treating society.
Wow.
And when you blame like the outside world, when you blame society, I want you to look through yourself first.
That's insane. Yes.
And
yes,
I feel
yes.
like if every person starts doing that, we're gonna become such better like human beings, a better society as a whole. If everyone just looks in the mirror more. Look in the mirror more.
Such a good piece of advice.
Yes.
Honestly,
Like society is literally you and your friends and your family. Like it's the people around you.
Absolutely.
Don't blame society. Society is like you.
Absolutely.
So it starts with you.
Your thing just links to,
That's
to
so
my
funny.
next point.
Go.
Which is like your life is your decision. Like your life, your decision. Don't blame
Oh my God,
anything.
I say that when
Yes.
people ask me for advice, this comes up a lot. Like you have a choice. You're the one that can make the choice of what you want to do.
Absolutely. The thing is, I used to say, I still use it very often, but I used to say everything is a choice very often. But I took that back because now I consider that sometimes there are factors that affect a lot of things. But I do still believe in that on a very big level. Like,
But there always is some choice that you could make
always,
for yourself.
Always,
You know what I mean?
always. So like your life, your decisions, you know?
Yes.
So it links to that. Like you're mad with everything around you. See what you can do to make the change. You know, you can always do something.
Life is not happening to you. Okay? It's you
You're making it happen.
who is making everything happen.
Exactly.
So don't
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. I
That,
feel like
that was deep.
that was deep. Yeah.
This whole section was deep.
Yeah, well, I've learned it, and I feel like we've learned it as you know, doing this together. It's like when you feel like never blame things on life. Just do something to change it. Like life isn't just like someone, you know, like life. Why is life doing that to me? You are life.
Exactly. It's
you make life what you want it to be.
You make your choices. You make it what exactly. You make it what it turns out to be.
And there are situations that are horrible,
of
but
course.
do something.
Yes.
Do something.
Exactly.
Don't just say it's horrible. Oh, look at my life. No. Just make your life less
positive
horrible.
energy, less nagging,
Majayo.
more action.
More action.
Let's
more
go.
Action.
And probably, guys, by the way, like these stuff that we're saying, we also say them to ourselves.
Absolutely.
So it's not like we're perfect people.
And we remind ourselves.
Yeah, this is something that I remind myself every day. Like all these stuff that we just mentioned, like it's stuff that we tell to ourselves.
Yeah, we apply to ourselves as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Like we're not perfect and we do these things, but there's stuff that we believe in.
Period.
All right.
You just skipped.
I skipped.
Fave Korean dish or a dish from your own culture. Fave Korean dish.
Fave Korean dish.
I mean, samgyeopsal is like up there.
Kimchi. I love. It's not a dish. It's not a dish.
God.
But
Kimchi is so good.
Tteokbokki.
Tteokbokki. I mean, I'm picky with my tteokbokki though.
Tiana, wait, I have some really good news.
What? Ryan Engine texted me.
Yes. Okay, the good news we have to share.
Our Korean friend.
But like basically, our favorite tteokbokki place turned out to be in Busan, which is like cry
when
because
we went to Busan, I was like, we tasted the best tteokbokki I've ever had in my life, and I was like, where is this?
Yeah, literally. And then good news, it opened in Seoul, and our friend is working at the place. So free tteokbokki for Ryan and Tiana at our favorite tteokbokki place.
So funny.
We'll insert the name. I don't even know the name right now. We'll get the name and we'll insert it.
Yeah,
definitely try it out. Okay. So, do you wanna put a local dish? We're Lebanese, by the way. If
we're Lebanese.
Didn't know. It's funny because every once in a while we get a comment that is like, "You're Arab," and I totally understand because like, how the fuck would you know?
We kind of do look Lebanese, though, do we not?
Regardless of the looks, how would you like even guess that we're Arab?
Because we never speak in Arabic.
We never speak in Arabic. So yeah, we are Arab. We are Lebanese. What's your favorite Lebanese dish?
Guys, I barely eat Lebanese food.
Tiana, that's such a disgrace.
I'm being honest.
One of the best cuisines. I mean,
I love hummus.
Hummus is really good.
It's my fave.
That was so Western, Tiana.
Listen, Ryan, I love hummus. It is what it is.
Hummus is really good.
I love hummus.
Oh, there's
shawarma.
Shawarma is really good as well. Yeah, there's a dish. Some people consider it Egyptian, but I'm not sure because we do it differently in Lebanon.
What is it?
But it's mloukhiyeh.
Oh yeah, that's really good.
I really like it. It's one of my top dishes. And I also love fattoush. It's a salad. It's like a Lebanese style salad.
You guys should try Lebanese. It's really good food.
There's a lot of stuff you can
try.
Okay. The question that you've all been wondering about.
What's your relationship basically? Are you guys cousins, siblings, friends, or a couple? We get this question so much, you guys.
Yes.
and we get it in the funniest way.
I know.
A lot of people think they know, and they answer people like, "Oh, they are this." And
That's
it's
what
like,
I was
no,
getting to. That's what I
yeah.
was getting to. So like the funniest part is that
It's
some of
so
you
funny.
ask the question, which is yeah, okay, you're curious, and then other people reply with such confidence.
Yeah, like, "Oh, they
Like,
are."
oh, they're twins.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're twins. I'm like, how did you get that? From where did you get that? Guys, we
Spoiler, we're
are
not twins.
we are
We are
friends.
friends.
We're friends since childhood. We've
Is it
known each other,
disappointing?
right? We're not married. So funny.
We're not
The
married.
comments where it's like, are you siblings or married?
Yes.
Like there's no in between.
Yes.
Like, are you brother, sister, or are you married?
Are you siblings or are you married? I love the twins comments too. Guys, do we
We
look
don't
alike?
look alike.
Now I wanna actually know, do you think we look alike? Like sometimes I understand that we give off a similar vibe.
Yeah.
I get that.
But we don't look
we do not look
alike.
like our features, if you just zoom in on both of our faces. No.
Like I wouldn't even say we look like siblings though.
Me either.
Twins is crazy.
Twins is crazy.
Is crazy.
Twins is crazy.
That's crazy.
Twins is crazy.
Okay, we're friends. We've known each other since like middle school.
Yes. We've been friends since middle school. It's
We've been
not that
friends
we've
since-
known each other.
Yeah, we've been friends since middle school.
And I get how a lot of you will be confused because yes, this has affected our dating life greatly. Because I'm sure a lot of people are like, "How the fuck are you together like
Yeah, it's
24/7?"
always the question is like, are you guys dating? I'm like,
And you're
"No,
not
we're
dating.
we're
Yeah.
not dating."
Like we've also had to explain to friends and people around us
Yeah.
that no, we are
Guys,
simply
I promise we're just friends.
we're doing this
promise.
as business partners.
I promise.
Yeah, we're both single at the moment.
We are. We are single.
Honestly, I'd say our relationship really resembles a sibling relationship where it's like,
Honestly, closer than siblings though.
I don't know how to even explain
To some
it.
people, depending, like some people, I feel like we're more than just
Like
siblings.
it's,
like
you know
even-
how you're really close to someone that you disregard their presence?
Yeah.
That's how it's like.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like if either one of us is in the room, it's like almost like there's no one there.
Yeah.
Like, do you get what I mean? It's like the way it is with siblings. Like if a sibling is walking by in the house and you don't even say hi. Like I had the friend ask me if like we hug every time we see each other. Like what? Obviously not. Imagine
Like, do you hug your
sister
sibling?
like
Do you-
every
do you
time
hug-
you see
I don't
them?
hug my sister or my brother. Like
Never cried over a sibling.
no.
Never cried in general.
In general.
Y'all know. But
Yeah. It's that.
Yeah.
That's it.
We are friends and we'll be your friends. That sounded so bad. Anyways, we should definitely do some hangouts when we go to Korea.
That would be so cool. Like a tiny meet and greet, but I don't want to call it a meet and greet.
No.
That's weird.
We
Like
are
just,
nothing.
just
friends.
to hang out.
Hang out.
Hang
Yeah.
out.
Get to know each other. We'll see if we can whip something up.
And
once.
also, we didn't tell them Thailand.
Thailand,
We're gonna go
yes.
to Thailand too.
Yeah, and would love to do the same in Thailand.
Yes.
If any of you guys like
Are
will take
Thai
us
or in
around,
Thai- Oh,
pop
period,
in
period,
to the good
period.
spots, to the clubs, you know.
Period. Let's hang, you guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Last question.
Last question.
I've been watching your channel for a couple of years now, and I just want to know how you guys consistently upload both YouTube and Patreon while at the same time having actual lives on the side. I see you guys pretty much always react to things as soon as they drop, and it's impressive to me how you've been able to keep up with everything all these years. How do you balance Patreon, YouTube, plus your personal lives? Are you guys well organized, or do you guys wing it as you go? This is an amazing question.
Okay, yeah. First of all, I just want to give credit to the question.
Spicy kimbap.
This is our last question, and we thought it holds a lot of I love that question
Yeah.
because it made us think. We were both like,
How do we do it?
like we do a lot, but
Yeah.
we always felt like we never did enough. Like kind of like we thought we could always do more, but if you look back at it, we
We've
did
done a
a lot.
Now, let me be real. For this past month, lifeless.
Oh my God.
Lifeless.
Absolutely lifeless. But
Actually lifeless.
by choice.
By choice.
By choice.
By choice. We're doing so much on Patreon. We were like our entire last month was just YouTube Patreon. Like we did nothing. I barely socialized.
Literally. Nothing. I haven't had time to like even like post on Instagram, like
We
or
were really
edit a
busy.
TikTok. Like
We've been really busy.
zero time.
But I feel like you guys, like at least patrons, my notice like when it's summertime, we are less active.
For sure.
You know what I
for
mean?
sure.
We're definitely less active when we're like,
We have a lot of plans going on, and we don't have a common friend group.
We don't.
We have different friend groups, so when we're doing plans, we're also like busy at separate
it's
times.
really hard to like match up
Exactly.
and stuff.
We have different plans, different timings, different locations. So yeah, so since we put it out that we are not siblings, so we don't live in
We don't live in the same house.
we don't live in the same house. So filming here is meeting up every day.
Yeah.
We meet up in the studio and we film and then we go back home. So yeah, we always have to schedule meeting times. But I definitely would say also, like, to be completely frank, that it hasn't gotten in the way of us having fun throughout our lives, or like the past years that we've
And sometimes when we feel like we've been working really hard, we do like give ourselves like, oh, I know this should be filmed, but let's make an exception and like I want to go like do something else.
Yeah.
We are we do wing it. We kind of do wing it, but it works out at the end.
Yeah, it does.
We're both P's. We don't plan anything.
Zero.
We don't plan. No planning.
Zero.
Whatever happens, happens. We try to make everything work the way like while we're going. So
and what I love is that we give equal importance to our channel and our daily life plans. We don't feel like one is more important than the other. So it's like friends time for us is really important. Like having fun going out. Like
and
if we have
family time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is
like
priority.
if we have a travel trip coming up, we try to pre-film so we can have that off, and then yeah, we just wing it. Yeah, in the moment.
Sometimes it's a little more work than play. Sometimes it's equal. Sometimes it's more play than work. Very rarely though. And like it just depends on the season, depends on the vibes.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Speaking of, now this is the end of the video, but we just want to let you guys know that this year is gonna be probably our last year on YouTube like this together.
Sadly,
we're gonna be moving on.
Yes.
To the next step.
Next chapter.
Not even this whole, like, we're not even gonna, like, half of this year probably we're gonna.
Actually, yeah, you were wording it, and I was like,
not
a few months. You mean in a
not
few
a
months?
Few.
Yeah, like
probably like I don't know,
months.
like half the first half of this year we're gonna be doing YouTube.
Yes.
After that, it's gonna be.
And we know this video wasn't about this, and we will later on towards the end definitely
do a full
make
explanation video,
a closing video where we talk about everything. But yeah. As we mentioned, we are separate individuals that are not connected in a romantic or a family way. So we have different paths that we will eventually take on.
Other than that, it's like we've done YouTube for 5 years, and we're so thankful for all 200,000 of you who have subscribed.
Absolutely.
We're so thankful for our patrons, especially because they're the ones that
really.
Patreon is the reason.
The only reason we can continue.
We were able to sustain this. If there wasn't we could have never continued for this long.
Although Patreon has made so many people mad, like we've gotten so many hate comments in the past for posting stuff on Patreon, but it's the only way that
we can continue.
The only reason why we're still doing this is because of Patreon.
And I'm sure a lot of people understand that, and thank you so much for understanding.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, but you know, next chapter, new chapters.
A lot of reasons, personal reasons, but
we'll explain more.
Hopefully.
In a later video.
In the future. Yeah, but nothing sad about this. We're gonna have the best time while we're still doing this together.
Yeah.
So if you're not subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe so you
can
so you can follow us on the remaining part of this journey, I would say.
Yeah.
And if you'd like to check out our exclusive videos, you can, of course, check them out on Patreon.
Yeah.
And the realization I made the other day was insane, is that we have almost 900 videos on our Patreon, which is
we have a lot.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
Crazy. We really have so much, and more than 600 on YouTube, which is insane.
Whoa, we have more on Patreon than on YouTube?
Yes, we have more on Patreon than on YouTube.
That's crazy.
It's insane, yeah.
Okay, guys.
All right.
That was it for this video. Thank you again for 200K.
Yes, thank you so much, you guys. If you have any other questions that we did not cover, make sure to let us know in the comments. And if you want to follow our personal lives, you can definitely check out our Instagrams. Why did it sound like personalize? Personal lives. You can check out our Instagrams, my TikTok, our TikTok. Linked in the description.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.